Hello and welcome back to a very special episode
I'm a guest star.
on your own half channel.
200x. Oh.
Household robots rock and roll were created by master robot designer Dr. Light, and we're enjoying their peaceful days.
He's a big fan of rock and roll. Wow.
Then one day, the industrial robots all over the world went on a rampage and the world fell into total chaos.
Look, it's the chaos. Right there.
Dr. Light quickly realized that mad scientist Dr. Wily was behind a nefarious deed, but he didn't know what to do.
The framing is very much so off. I had to turn off my... I can't even think.
Rock, having a strong sense of justice, volunteered to be converted into a fighting robot.
I had to turn off the motion sensor because my other one got eaten, so now I just have a wireless one.
Thus, the super robot known as Mega Man was born. Super fighting robot. Get right. But yeah.
Is there a space?
But anyway, yeah. Today we are playing the Gamecube Anniversary Collection because the PlayStation 1 is ass and has input latency. Mega Man shattered Dr. Wily's plans 3 times and world peace has been maintained so far, but history repeats itself. So are we not counting the Game Boy games, I guess?
No.
He's supposed to have brown hair.
He got blue hair.
That's not how it works.
He's got rockin' blue hair.
Dr. Cossack, a mysterious scientist, has invented 8 powerful robots and sent them after Mega Man.
Why'd they always invent exactly 8?
Because that's how you make a Mega Man starts for the battle again. This time equipped with the chargeable Mega Buster, I think.
Like, that's the way Mega Man works, but like, why are they like, What if they have 7? I just gotta make one more. How is Mega Man gonna fight them all if there's only 7?
Okay. So I have a pillow on my lap and I'm using a GameCube controller. We're playing a GameCube game of an NES port on the Wii.
GameCube controllers are very loud.
Yeah, that's like... I don't think there has ever been quite a controller like the GameCube. I'll kill your babies. I'll kill your babies. Oh, I'll kill your babies.
Kill the babies.
Yeah, I'll shoot.
They're gonna keep coming. The robot.
Did I really?
Well, thank you for joining us. That was Mega Man 4.
I used to really like this game. I'm not saying I don't like it, but it was like my, like one of my favorite Mega Man games. And now it's just like, yeah, I like it.
Mega Man 6 and 8 are my favorites. I'm also very tired.
Nobody likes 6.
I think 6 is the one I like.
Is it the one with Centaur Man?
Yeah. I just think it's really polished. Like, I like the boss screen, how it has all the detail. I thought the pixel art was very nice on it.
Well, they could do whatever the hell they wanted for that one, because they're like, yeah, we're already making Mega Man games for the Super Nintendo. This one, nobody cares. What if we made a Centaur Man? So, what, a Centaur Man? Is he like 1/4 horse and 3/4 man? Like, what the hell is a Centaur Man? Well, he's pretty much just a robot centaur, so still the same proportion, it's just we need to name all of them man. Yeah, what's his power? Oh, he has the Centaur Flash.
He's a tour guide.
Centaur Flash? I mean, are you even sure? Nobody cares. We're gonna come out with Mega Man 7 in, like, 2 months. I swear I hit B.
Toadman's level, the easiest level. That's why you don't disrespect Toadman.
Okay, we're doing this above the stinking pillow, and we'll see if that makes anything better.
Oh, great. All the clacking noises.
Hey. It's the greatest controller ever made other than the sound, or maybe not. It is bizarre when you think about Nintendo stuff, because they, like, used to be, like, oh yeah, sure, like, leave them out in the rain, run them over with a tank, like, fire like a rocket launcher at them and they'll still work. And now it's like, oh,
Isn't there the
my
one...
Joy-Cons are 2 months old. Guess I better get a new pair.
But there's like the picture of like the original Game Boy, and it's
Yeah.
like survived a nuclear bomb or something.
It didn't survive a nuclear bomb, but it's like the one that I was sort of referencing where like they left it outside for weeks. Like it had been in the rain, it had been run over with like the lawnmower. Its screen was like cracked, it was beat to hell, and it's still just like, yup.
You can still play your Pokemons.
We have a screen here. Ladies and gentlemen.
When do we play Pokemon on the channel? That's like my whole forte, even though it's not even my favorite game series anymore. But I mean, hey!
Because they ruined it.
I didn't think Sword and Shield was that bad.
I don't know. I like the whole mythological angle of it, and with that one, it just felt tacked on at the end. Plus, there was like so many times where it's just like, we could do an epic plot with this. Not gonna. Like, you know, the whole thing with Marnie. Like, rather than do any foreshadowing, like, you just get to the part of her story, that is her story, and they're just like, well, this is her deal, you know?
You could have fallen right down in there.
Yep.
That would have been bad. All these snail guys, but the snail has feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
That's
how
not
else is
a
he gonna get where he's
snail.
doing? But yeah, just the whole, I don't know. The Marnie thing just felt like a huge wasted opportunity. Like, they had, like, you know, they could have did a big dramatic, you know... Can I? I mean, I guess I have to.
You
Yeah.
got Rush.
Not the Marine yet, I don't think.
Well, if you want Rush Coil, if you want to get to the top
Okay.
one, but I don't think there's anything
The
actually up
stinking pillow was what was killing me. I'm
Oh,
blaming it right
yeah.
now.
there. Okay.
But yeah, anyway, I don't know. Like, the way they just, like, at the end, just kind of tossed, like, Marnie's backstory at you really bugged me. There was, like, no nuance. There was, like, a really neat idea there that they were just like, yeah, this is her whole deal. We're not gonna foreshadow. We're not really gonna, like, resolve it too much.
I'd just like to point out, you're being very rude here. He's trying to do a little dance for you, and you're just shooting him
It's
right in
sexual
his stomach.
harassment.
He's like, hey, check out what I can do. And they're like, oh,
And I'm stuck at, like, a really awkward...
shade
like,
of green.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for.
Mountain Dew Man.
You got Mountain Dew Rain.
All the powers are just different Mountain Dew flavors.
And then I go up against Brightman and he's like, ugh! Ugh! This isn't good for you!
Michael, man, you should not be drinking this much Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I like, yeah, Mountain Dew's, like, a weird part of my history. Because, like, when I was, like, trying to be, like, an epic gamer, like, that was the stereotypical thing.
Mountain Dew and Doritos.
And, like, all my friends, well, I already like Doritos, but, like, all my friends like Mountain Dew, and they're like, we're gonna sit out, and, you know, sit around in the basement and play video games. And, you know, we're gonna drink Mountain Dew. Maybe...
Baja Blast.
Maybe we'll do the Code Red.
Code Red. I don't know the Mountain Dews. I'm guessing that's the red one, though.
Yeah, I think
If
that's
I
like
had
one
to
of the
wager.
only consistent ones.
I thought Baja Blast was a big thing now. That's like...
I
blue
just
green?
realized something.
What?
This is like stretched out, right?
Okay.
It should be a thinner screen. I keep on looking at these things. I'm like, there is no way in hell I am making this jump. And then I'm like, ah! And I just make it. And I'm like, why are the pits so big? It's because the screen is stretched.
Not 4x3.
So yeah, this is gonna like mess with me. Like, I'm gonna just keep on making jumps that I'm like, there's no way. There's no way in hell. I'm gonna die here. It's not my fault. They just made the screen too big.
Oh no, he's gonna...
But yeah, anyway, pretty much what I was saying though was, yes, I do. Oh, okay, I need to actually go in for the, no?
Z, I think. Yeah.
There we go.
I know the GameCube Mega Mans. They're the only ones I know. Oh, besides like 9 and 10.
Mountain Dew. I did not like Mountain Dew. And then, like, all my friends were drinking it, and it was like the stereotypical nerd thing. So I'm like, well, if I want to be a real gamer boy, I need to drink Mountain Dew.
I cannot legally play video games without drinking Mountain Dew.
So then, like, I just would drink like, I taught myself to like Mountain Dew. Because that is, like, not, at least for me, it was not something that I was just like, well, this is something I want to consume. It was something I had to, like, I had to just drink until I was like, you know what? This is downright okay.
I think I've drank Mountain Dew one time, and my heart was like, you drink this again, and you're probably dead. So it was like, I mean, okay. And now I don't drink soda anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's pretty rare for me. Like, I can't, like, typically if I'm gonna drink it... do I? Ay.
I would rush coil. That
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. Which is, like...
That was close.
That was the point. That was the whole point.
Oh, you can bonk yourself on those.
Yeah, but I can... Oh my. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. There are very few things that I've, like, actually taught myself to consume. One of them was Mountain Dew, and the other one was, like, frickin' beer. And for what it's worth, beer's frickin' nasty, okay?
You gotta have the brewskis with the boys, though.
Yeah, I taught myself to, like it, or at least tolerate it, pretty much for social aspects. And then I just, like, stopped drinking. Like, at this point, like, it was fine when I was, like, younger, because, like, when I was going out with people and everything, because it was, like, a social thing to do. But at this point in my life, it's like, I don't think so. Like, I recently drank with a friend, and, like, the last 2 times I drank, the last time I just felt sick, and the time before that, I actually, like, I puked, and there's still... What the...
It got you good.
It just went. It's like, you brushed up against me, I'm gonna go. That really ticks me off. But yeah, as I was saying, though, like, the time before that, I puked. And there's still, like, dried pukelets, like, around my toilet, so I'm just like, welp, this seems like a sign that maybe I should just never drink again.
I cannot. Was that your last life?
I don't know.
No, it was not. I cannot share my experience with alcohol, because that would be illegal.
Dude.
Like,
okay.
I tried. I'm not saying... What?
Jank. Video game jank.
I'm not saying... I almost made a joke. That I don't know if I could have made it because... Well, I can tell you after the thing, it's just...
Well, okay, I guess. I feel like we're getting into some bad, do not do it yourself material.
In other news, I don't know.
What the hell?
That's the tricky platform.
It shouldn't be.
An aspiring prankster.
Like, I don't know if it's like the, like way it is, but it like almost seems like a glitch because I'm not on it. Very clearly I am not on it, so it shouldn't be going.
Going up against Brightman again.
I'm gonna skip probably the extra stuff. You know that one thing I did?
Tank.
Yeah. Cause like, who wants to watch me farm frickin' E-tanks? Somebody. I'm sure somebody, but probably not many, so I'm just gonna skip it.
Oh, you gotta get the health.
Ay. Now I'm just irritated.
At the prankster platform.
Well, it's like... The thing is, like, if you screw up, it's just like, well, if I'm better, I'll do it, right? Like, I can do it next time. But, like, with this, it's just like, it's very, it seems like it's designed a certain way, and it's just like, Oh, no. No. We didn't program that right. Like, does it seem to you, like, you're watching me do this. It doesn't seem like that is the way that it should be functioning, does it?
I don't know the masterminds behind Capcom. Maybe they're just...
Mastermind
just
at
wanna
Capcom's. I lambasted them in one of my Mega Man X episodes.
Also, apparently, like, I know the Mega Man X games are difficult, but apparently the classic games are also supposed to be pretty difficult. I keep covering my mouth with my blanket, and I keep realizing I do it, and it probably sounds awful, but habit.
Okay. Yeah, I needed to jump, like, straight up and then over. Because screw you.
I thought those would fall.
Can we please just be done? Please.
And next you do Pharaoh Man,
My
right?
lord. Actually, you are correct.
Oh, I'm pretty good at Mega Man Classic. I've beaten a bunch of them.
Do I...
Which ones have I don't think I beat 7, because I think I got to the Wily stages and there was something that got me.
Possibly Wily.
1, I don't think I got past the Yellow Devil. 2, I beat. 3, I beat.
Nobody ever gets past the Yellow Devil.
Beaten 4.
But yeah, did you... Have I ever told you that, like...
6. I think
apparently the final boss in 7 is supposed to be obnoxiously hard?
You've never reached it?
No, I've beaten him.
Oh.
Like, have you seen the final boss in, like, 7?
Probably. Could I tell you what it is? No.
Okay, you know in Smash Brothers, the Wily capsule?
Mm-hmm.
It's that.
I think I fought that.
And, like, in that game, like, in particular, like, you have a lot of movement in Smash Brothers, so it's not that bad. But in that, it is, like, awful. Do you know, like, want to know the weirdest thing? You know how I've had, like, trouble with the PlayStation collection because of the whole... whatchamacallit? Like, because of the whole input lag, right?
Yeah.
That was, like, the one time it seemed to work for me. Like, the one time I did better than I ever did before was against the Wily capsule in Mega Man 7. And I'm just like, wow. I thought I was getting, like, worse at the games. But I'm really kicking ass against, you know, like, the Wily capsule. I think I only need to use, like, 1 E-tank on him. Like, I destroyed him. And, you know, like, there's a part of me that's like, do I have, like, a half-second delay worth of, like, you know, like, that's how much my timing is off, so that when I get a laggy controller, it's actually, like, perfect?
That guy's gonna poop on you.
It's super funny to me.
Are you gonna rush coil over? I don't think you can make it naturally. I think it's, like, just barely.
What are you doing? Oops.
Well, we're recording, so thanks.
She wants Animal Crossing.
Well, I'm gonna keep on going, and this'll just be awkward. This'll just be awkward, but not as awkward as that stupid platform that did whatever the heck it wanted.
I know how to save point, but I can... No. It's fine.
Can't record.
But I thought you had it still. No, it's in here.
Do you need it?
No. I don't think anything uses Type-C. Well, besides some phones.
15.
Well, that was exciting.
That's like 5 times a day for me.
But hopefully you're not typically recording. It's gotta be awkward because you're like doing the online school. Has she ever come in while you're doing like a
Yeah.
class and they're just like, are you on mic when that happens?
One time I was about to be, it was like the second before I clicked to join.
And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, Sam, I really need Animal Crossing right now. You're just like, Sam, damn it. We're teaching physics or whatever.
I don't have physics. Baba. Baba's
Teaching
still in here.
home ec how to make the escates.
No, not on the bed. You can come up here. No. What the-
Just
save
die,
little
you
man.
mummy
Okay.
boys.
Well, I guess you're gonna just chill on the bed. Baba's
I
making
really
a
like
guest
the-
appearance.
I really like the part where you guys just do it all over Pharaoh Man, perhaps the coolest man in this entire... Is he my favorite? He might be my favorite boss from this game.
I like Toad Man a lot. Don't mess this up.
It's just awkward, because, like, if you get him in the air, then he's just, like, in the air. Damn it.
Otherwise, you could just hold down the machine gun button.
Yeah, I could. I'd do that.
I don't think...
I think this is still gonna work, because I'm cheating with the machine gun button.
Oh, the machine gun button's not in the original.
It's not. I could still do it, you know, like, easily enough. But yeah, the only games that I have the original for, though, is actually 2 and 3. That was...
Oh, shoot.
yeah.
I just realized I sent her out with Octopath Traveler.
Well, anyway,
That's
this
not
is
the
a
right
good
thing.
place to cut this episode off anyway. So, as you watch the Pharaoh shot, yeah, we'll come back with the stage select. Thanks for watching. Join us next time for 3 more bosses, a little bit more jank, and hot anime takes. At least I think next episode's the anime takes. If not, I might look a little stupid here.